I thought I was pretty much had nowhere to go in life, and Twin Cities Rise started helping me.
One of the main things that Twin Cities Rise has helped me learn, how to cope with life. Twin Cities Rise has helped my children get their mother back.
It's first and foremost an anti-poverty program. Its purpose is to help people out of what I would call concentrated poverty, areas of poverty that are really difficult to escape from.
We do that through engaging adults. We engage adults who are 18 years of age and up in a thoughtful and deliberate long-term training program. Now that program is going to build on skills in two sets. Work skills that help them get entry-level positions, and then personal empowerment that helps them maintain those positions. Twin Cities Rise offers two career tracks, one that trains for office support jobs and one for operations positions. Twin Cities Rise offers 36 courses in 4 educational tracks: career development, communications, technical skills, and personal empowerment. Now, the core program provides one-on-one coaching with participants, and that helps the participants through those classes and then provides coaching through the first 2 years on the job.
Thank you for calling Twin Cities Rise. How may I help you?
The most important thing we do is provide what we call empowerment, which is the creation of a sense of personal accountability for one's life, out of which comes hope.
Empowerment at Twin Cities Rise is our flagship program. It's the thing that differentiates us from many other work skills training programs.
I thought I was empowered, but I didn't know nothing about empowerment. I didn't even know what empowerment meant until I went through the course.
The empowerment program taught me, first of all, that I'm lovable, I'm valuable, and I'm important. The entire experience of going through Twin Cities Rise and also working here at LISC has helped me to put behind the negative things that have taken place in my life. I made some choices to find some negative vices to just clear my mind, and for about 6 months it took me on a roller coaster straight down, you know, to risk losing my kids. Finally lost my house. For 3 days I allowed myself to be homeless on the streets, nowhere to live, didn't care about eating. I really didn't care about anything for a while. You know, I was disappointed in myself, in my decisions, and I was angry about everything that I had gone through. I decided to enter Twin Cities Rise programming after speaking with 2 of the coaches. I realized that the program wasn't just about job training. You know, I had a lot of hurt going on inside of me, and I couldn't let it go. And not being able to let it go was stopping me from being the person who I was before and who I believe I was supposed to be. Having a coach was the best thing that I could have ever had, because it reminded me constantly that I was not doing it alone.
Coaches teach to fundamentals. They are cheerleaders. They also are the keepers of what's important to us.
Virtually all of our participants get a paid internship to develop their skills, to give them more marketable skills, to develop their sense of self, and make them more competitive in the marketplace.
When I started my internship at Twin Cities Rise, that was when I knew I was where I was supposed to be. I was able to greet people coming in and pass out applications and make phone calls to schedule or find out when people were coming back in and help set up the tape for orientation stuff. I mean, when I did all that, and I was just moving at this pace. It's like, yeah, I loved it. Every morning, I walk around, as I'm walking to this office door, I get this feeling that goes through me like, wow, I actually work here. Every morning, and that's been since I started. That same feeling hits me right before I open the door.
What did it feel like when I rang the bell? It was like, I'm here, I did it.
After you become a full-time employee with benefits on your job, that's when you go into final placement. That's when you get to ring the bell.
It's a very important milestone in the life of a participant to share and offer this particular significant event to receive collective affirmation from every other participant that's present, from every staff person that's present, so that they have this sense that, yes, I have really accomplished and completed what I set out to do.
As the darkness gives way to the dawn. Before RISE, I was ashamed of where I'd come from. I was totally ashamed of the choices that I made. I'm not ashamed of that anymore, though. You know, I'm not embarrassed about it. It's a part of my journey. It's something I went through. It's something I've gotten through. And this is who I am now. I feel very fulfilled, although I know I still have there's some other stuff coming. It's gonna get even greater. I'm very happy with my life.
Applicants to Twin Cities RISE must be able to work in the United States, and specifically in Minnesota. You have to be 18 years or older and be fluent in English. You must have made less than $20,000 last year, and you cannot have a college degree, a criminal sexual conduct charge, or arson charge in your criminal history. We have part-time, flexible hours with both day and evening classes available.
If you're really considering about making a change in your life and doing something a little bit different, Twin Cities RISE helps you learn is how to value yourself, that you are important, that you have this value, that you are a lovable person, and you have every right to believe it and know it, because it's the truth.